Coband cracked a sarcastic smile. Apparently, the more we said, the less he believed us. "The iron statue dead? But he can't be killed. Horwood of Lorgondor led his Heerd against him, but failed. And Tiergert, once he'd become a player, tried it too. Both died. We left the iron statues well alone since." Art scoffed. "Go and look for yourselves, then. Just tell us if this road will take us to the city." "Of course, this is the direct road to Warworth. Coband doesn't like it there. The ruler of Warworth doesn't pay much for trolls." Geerkin started reasoning with Cobant in their language, pointing first at us, then at Veiltplain, where they were apparently heading. Cobant, however, kept waving his arguments away. "Geerkin here says we should turn back to Warworth. Less money, but safer." "That's a very good idea," I agreed. Why not? It was one thing to travel across a strange world, just the two of us, and something totally different to join a company of local warriors, who, judging by the captured troll, could well stand their ground. Unfortunately, Coband didn't seem to share my enthusiasm.
"Geerkin a coward! Strangers liars! Coband has faith in himself and his crossbow. No one can defeat Coband here. Move it!"
He motioned for the group to resume their advance. We were obliged to step aside, giving way to them. As the green-skinned giant staggered past me, he gave me a look and groaned something. There was no hatred in his eyes, only sadness. Strangely enough, I felt sorry for him. It was probably because the cocky and standoffish Coband had failed to endear me to himself. As for Art, she didn't give a damn about their problems. All that she worried about was whether this was the right road. In the grand scheme of things, she probably didn't care much about the sad fate of Veiltplain either. All it meant to her was that now we were obliged to go on a hike till the next gate. That wasn't how I looked at it, though. Who could have razed down an entire village in Keerd of all places, which was a peaceful world and a good trading destination for all players? As Arts had just described these gnomes, if there's money in it, they'll do it. So this was something truly outrageous. It didn't smell good. I suddenly remembered a similar world that too used to be a giant marketplace once, only to turn into a dust junkie's den. It had come to ruin due to constant raids by some bizarre monsters. My chest clenched. My heart missed a beat. Just then, I heard a nauseating sound, the sound which seemed to rip the universe apart, the sound that filled the very air around you and still appeared to come from afar. Actually, it was coming from the direction of Veiltplain. And I recognized it too. This was the sound which used to rip the skies of Atrain open.